It's Fight 1116. As I said, I had always some security issues of peacemaking in Northern Ireland and Cold War and the Danish aggression and the Danish missing investigation disappearance of my son September 12th and the corruption in the court system, police system and lawyer system, entertainment and the shadow case is Mrs. Clinton. Exactly same footstep from the Clintons. We have entertainment crimes, sex crimes, and so on. About the security around 2012 was increased, and FBI knew, and Mrs. Clinton knew there was increased security problems in Denmark as in Libya. She ignored that. She even acted opposite of security, I think. Now my investigation go on if the confession of full MO or MU was from a woman or man. Seemed the person had black eye, which is a little unusually in the rank of Danes authorities as intelligent defense or intelligent police or both. Sometimes uniforms are mixed in Denmark. We also have indication that somebody must have ID'd me in 2012, beside the Norwegian diplomat warning against it. Right, later I was attempted murdered again in October in Midway, which is not first time. Normally it's Darcy, normally it's entertainment that wants me, finished off as a zero income, but very interesting casting and diplomacy and so on. Then I had some problems later on, security. There's been in the area here a lot of you could say attacks and pretty close calls and assault and also illegally cross-examination, actually pretty amateur kind of way, drug and actually they did it the right way where you interview the person on the substance and one person stands apart from the group that interviews, so he is not kind of involved in the session. But it was badly researched. I had no lawyer, I had no rights at all. They had no right to intrude my home. Besides that, we have a U-ring, that means sex crimes and video probably postponed on that. Then I had the two blow call, and the last one is interesting, sensitive and so on. So actually, I'm lucky to be alive. I know that for sure. I was not supposed to be in Europe or Denmark. I was supposed to have lived the life in Australia or somewhere else in the United States. I was supposed to have had all my friends around me and my dear ones, and I was supposed to have had a normal life. I was supposed to also have accessed telephone and accessed friendship of the artists that I worked with, or that they weren't talking to a middleman that stole my things and sold it to them as the design, and as the most important, the diplomacy, the value of that also is a lot of income, and that's also a bit weird that they still refuse to refund income from diplomacy, and that they also refuse to admit the missing investigation, protection, and that they even trouble the case more. There are obstruction in investigation, there are obstruction in access to media, obstruction in getting my kid back. They are resisting protection, they are resisting uncover cold cases, pedophilia networking, piracy, copycats, assault, and so on. So I cannot say anything good about the situation right now, or I cannot say anything nice about Mrs. Clinton and Bill Clinton. I think they are very criminal, right? Right, anyway, I want to send my love to the Beaumont family. I think there might be two in connection, Ribe and Rome, maybe. I also send my love to my son, and I send my love to United States if they can act after the, hopefully end of this regime of Clintons. Sounds pretty vibrant, huh? It's pretty vibrant here, man. Sounds like a helicopter, right? Probably a standby one, maybe. It's from my bag, Yeah, right. But actually, some of the intruders here messing around with my paperwork and moving things and maybe stealing a pot of paper, surveillance, and all of this is to cover up a big fucking sexual industrial spying ring, plus corruption, plus political abuse of a top diplomacy, really good results and stuff like that. So fuck you. And anyway, this guy, listen, I'm an angel. I don't like devil plays, and I don't like being placed with a devil, and I don't like all your silly, fucked up games to try and scare people when you abuse them. Fuck you. Sorry, I sent my best regards. But anyway, I actually, when I am searching the network, right, I think actually, to be honest, Mr. This is the picture that Susanna Gale, which is the same name as the defense minister, was sending 2012 from 2000, and this is taken probably by a police. And the mark on this mark with a black lamb say Alex, right? They write under here, Susanna writes under here, hang on, something like, right? She writes, the small sleeping bear Alex with a sample from the childcare on his chin, right? I don't know if the Esbjerg commune lies, because this bed is from the 14th September 12, right? This is his bed, if you see that. And that was, I got the confession the 14th September. It's likely that this picture is taken 14th September 12th because it's his bed, right? And I think that also the text work is a bit weird because it's you don't, whatever you are in institutional care or home care, you don't put a boy in bed with this on, right? I think this picture here has been in a map from police, and somebody was friend enough to send it. So great evidence. There's another picture even worse. Just right. This is the picture also sent with two teeth, right? Also the same. If you think this is okay, this is when they took the boy, right? I still wonder, he lost 4 teeth when 14 September Clintons and the entertainment took my boy, right? And I think actually the 4 teeth, they later lied about it, that there was an accident. This is, can you see who this is? Right? This is the Beaumont case, right? I think I had quite enough with Europe right now, and I urge you, if you can return the boy, return the boy. If you can't, tell the truth, refund me so I can take off with a container to Australia or United States. I have had enough of Europe. I'm not doing anything nice here anymore.